Welcome to another Whiskey Games and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey, we are enjoying some Jack and Jack because that's just what I felt like drinking. Let's go ahead and take a sip. And today's video is going to be a What's in the Box from Bespoke Post. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I have been getting these every month. Just haven't got around to doing the videos, and some of these boxes I just even haven't gotten around to open it. But I did have a fan of the channel reach out and ask me if I was still doing these, and yeah, I am. So let's go ahead and open this box and see what's in it. All right, let's go ahead, pop this open, and first we'll pull out what the card says. And the card says it's the Weekender. What's in the box? Canvas Weekender bag, line of trade. There is a picture of it. Let's go ahead and actually open it up itself and see what comes out. All right, let's see if I can do this without messing up the camera too much. Oh, wow. All right, let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out. Had some wrapping around it. Okay, so this is kind of nice. This is really nice. In fact, I'm going to move my drink because I'm going to spill my Jack and Jack. Let's go ahead and move this real quick. So this is a nice little canvas Weekender bag. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Oh yeah, that's very sturdy. Gotta like the straps right here. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh yeah, that's nice. You can't tell, but this is well made. Oh wow, look at this. Line of trade number 32. This one's for the off-duty explorer, the weekend wanderer. The get-up-and-go traveler who doesn't take the day for granted because life's short and there's so much out there to see. Here's the weekend. All right, this is awesome. This bag is pretty damn cool. This would be perfect for a weekend trip. I can see myself putting some whiskey in here. I can definitely see myself putting some games in here, and a set of clothes. I like the fact that it's got the shoulder strap on here, and you can handle it, hold it like a briefcase. One of the things I've mentioned before is the reasons I like the Bespoke Post subscription. And again, this is not sponsored content. They have never sponsored any of these videos. But hey, if anybody at the company is watching, I'm not opposed to shilling for you if you guys want to reach out to me. I do really like these, right? I do really like the products. I think there's some cool stuff in here. Now, I've said this on multiple occasions, one of the neat things about this isn't something necessarily that I would go out there run and buy, right? There's a lot of stuff that comes in these packages that I wouldn't get, but I like getting them. I think it's a great gift idea to give to somebody, and there's a lot of cool stuff in here that I wouldn't think to have. So I wouldn't necessarily run out and go out and buy this particular brand, because quite honestly, I didn't know about this brand until just now. I like this feel. I like the design. It looks really cool. This is something that you can take on a weekend trip. This is something that you can take on a plane. And it's small enough to have, what is this? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's just how well built it is. These little straps right here. It's just a nice little bag. I can't believe how good quality this is. But I think this is an awesome product. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second. Let's go ahead and take a sip. But yeah, there's a lot of products in here that I've gotten from these Bespoke Posts that I think is really cool. And you can go back and watch the videos. At the end of this, I'll put a couple of them as recommendations. But there's a lot of cool products in here. And a lot of it is smaller businesses that you hadn't heard of before. And I do think there's some really cool things about the subscription box model for Bespoke Post and for others. Now, I am a bit curious, though, how things are going to go with not only Bespoke Post, but with other subscription models with what's going on with the Terrace. I don't know where this particular product is made. It doesn't say in here, but I have to imagine a lot of the products in these subscription boxes are made overseas or with materials overseas. So I have to imagine that once they run through the existing inventory, those prices are going to go up. But it could also be an opportunity for those same subscription boxes to kind of diversify where they get stuff from And is some of it, is it stuff that's made in America? Is it stuff that's sourced in America? Who knows? But it's just one of those things that I'm always curious about now, because with tariffs in the news so much, I'm very cognizant of the fact that some stuff's going to cost more. And I know there's a lot of small businesses that are hurting out there because of it. And they're scrambling to see what they can do. But I had to get my little my comment in there about tariffs on there. Let's get back to this product. This is definitely a vote for me. I like this. I can see this as something that I've got a lot of friends who would love to have something like this. Do appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this video. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I would love to hear people's comments on if they have a subscription to Bespoke Post or other subscription services. And if they do, what do you like and not like about it? Until next time, folks. Cheers.